Green Bay Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out to Jefferson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Well, he's brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal. Packers, 1st down. Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready?
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hockenson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second down at the Packers.
We are through one. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter from the 29. Here's second and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll... Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. And he's in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pass into the hands of Moore. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rondale touchdown so far here in the first half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 14-6 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
52 blasters.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 31.
Love to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Love to throw on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. A second down throw for Love. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now. Try to get things tied up.
Will set up for the
Love to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here's Nixon on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here's ready.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow, line. Set, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
18-yard line.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
Green Bay Packer.
Here's Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find.
Oh, trying to make a play out of a pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier.
And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, cut.
On play action, look. Left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. McCarthy. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw. McCarthy out to his right. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete. And they come up empty, trying for 2. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out to his right. That complete to Jacobs. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
That's hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Price now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A little play action here with McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Packers 26.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
6, mega. Here we go, set. Green, 60 red. Set.
They'll drop to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the ground now with Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down, but not in until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Vikings first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On first down, it's Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first down.
First down.
Here we
First
go.
and
Here we
10
go.
at the 42-yard line.
95. Right. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Second and 10.
Another try, second and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this one belongs to the Bucs. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches Kate love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Real.
2nd and 1. He had it for a moment, but short, loose, incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 3rd and short.
Alert, 180. Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now pitch it to Henry. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuck on that one.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, report!
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180. Point it right.
Baker now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pull that in front for their 13-zip. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Out now for the free kick. Hoping their defense.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. an early one. 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Harrison Smith with the INT. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And this one does not go far.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to take over the Giants. The Vikings will jump into a 7-point lead. Sets to keep this away.
The Vikings.
Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. He's got room to roll here. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
Of 17 yards. First down, Dallas.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and kicks up the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7.
Brandon Aubrey
tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that decision to bring it out cost him 15 yards, partner. He's out of bounds at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on the 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Eyes top, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's more of the catch out left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4th down.
He snapped it to McCarthy. It's on target to Moore. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
McCarthy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Addison, left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down carry for Jones. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. Hockey can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now McCarthy. The throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them, they can look oh so easy.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here's Jones. escapes. And a nice ride going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7, but it's fourth down.
Dak throwing again. Trying for the deep ball. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Vikings first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jones gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after trying to run by Reichert. The Vikings break that tie and lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You've totally this drive.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, kid, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Who got 47?
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And 10 yards to go.
Prescott now on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Will Reichert climbing up 40.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then see their team slowly come together.
For a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
More room past the 50. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of great special teams play. Look at this pass. Look at the little pass on the front. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Give to Williams from the gun. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The tight end in motion now.
Ready.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're going for this. Thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's good for a Vikings.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, give us
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side by Moore. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Second and 10, McCarthy. That's Moore the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down from the gun. McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Third down from the gun. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Looking to throw. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9 at the 26.
He's got a man in motion. Dak out of the pistol. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Dallas.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long for him here. He finds Pickens left side. A lot of grass ahead. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to 1 late in the third. George Pickens the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now McCarthy. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. Take a fourth-quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after.
Will Reichert lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings win that tie by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back in the 27.
On the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth, when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it, or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, Kibbe did a terrific job finding that out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Second down at the 43.
From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Here comes through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. 2 set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sanders running dead ahead. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Working quickly here.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. And
first down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a drop left. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
2nd and 8. Hits him on the end route. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He has it at the 5. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. QB sneak coming. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense up to the line fast. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line. Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 33.
They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, here's Jones. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They pass pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Jones once more. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry and lead everyone back to the line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Vikings will get that time and lead by 7. Here's Will Kirk set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Back to throw. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. To throw.